Now, I've had farmhouse ales and blonde ales, but I've never had a farmhouse blonde ale. Let's get into it. Beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, from the Brewski Review. And today the beer I have for you is by the Macleans Brewing Company. This is their Farmhouse Blonde, coming in at 4.8% alcohol by volume and an unlisted IBUs. Not on the can, not on the website. Is Untapped coming in clutch? It is coming in at 18 IBUs. So very bitter indeed. If you can't tell, that is sarcasm. Nice looking can. Blonde golden color of a can. Really cool. Name of the beer. Description. Very cool. Very simplistic, but still nice color use indeed. So let's crack this open and pour it into my Rouge River fat style tulip glass. I'm just gonna get rid of some of the water here. Excess water is gone. I'm pouring it right about now. Got a decent bit of a pour on there. Looking at the beer, it is very blonde. Nice little bit of a white head on top. Pretty clear. There's a bit of chill haze on the actual glass, but you can see through it quite well. There's a touch of haze in the beer itself, which is very nice to see. It's a very nice color. Lives up to that Farmhouse Blonde name. Let's have a smell. Somewhat funky breadiness. Corn, a little bit of caramel. Very light, very light, yet somehow deep melon flavor or melon aroma. Smells pretty crisp and clean. Let's have a sip now. On the sip, fuller bodied, grassy, weedy, light caramel, nice bready finish, like fresh bread straight from the oven. Slight sour note to it as well in the finish. It's not a bad sour note. It actually goes down really well. More of a slightly hoppiness. I guess that's where they get that farmhouse sort of funkiness. That's what it is. It's funky. Slightly funky finish. Quite nice. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Crisp, clean, grassy, grainy, bready, slightly funky, slightly hoppy. Not too bad. Kind of a nice take on a blonde ale for sure. I like that farmhouse bit. I do like my farmhouse ales. I like that funkiness, and having it work in this blonde, it's so very slight, yet it's a nice touch of flavor into the beer, and it works pretty damn well. Speaking of the beer, let's look on the can and see what it has to say for itself. Handcrafted beer, locally brewed. Macleans Farmhouse Blonde, locally owned in Grey County, Ontario. 4.8%, no IBUs in the can, but 18. Looking on the back, there is a description. A distinctive golden ale that confidently showcases its local ingredients. Ontario hops and malted barley are reminders of its small farmhouse brewery beginnings. Lightly tasting and easy drinking, an ideal summertime thirst quencher, and an year-round sessionable ale. Macleans Ales, 52 14th Ave, Hanover, Ontario. Very cool. Short, sweet, no ingredients, no IBUs, bottled on or brewed on date, non-existent. So I don't know if this beer is fresh, old, or whatnot, but it doesn't taste old, so that's a really good thing. Beautiful blonde. Like I said, that farmhouse, a little bit of funkiness, a little bit of kick, a little bit of hoppiness in the end. Love it. I love it indeed. I like my blonde ales. They have a little bit of different flavor rather than a lager, which makes sense. It's a totally different style. But they are on the lighter side of ales, which is nice. Just to kick back, relax, have something a bit more sessionable in your fridge. Moving over to the website now, Macleans ale / beer / a bunch of numbers. Just type in Macleans brewery in Google and you will get their website, easy peasy. But yes, you go to the beer section, you scroll down to the Farmhouse Blonde, and they read, there is a description here, which is the exact same as on the can. No IBUs, no ingredients, no what kind of malt, hops, and yeast are used, no food pairings at all. Very, very simple. Nice picture of the beer, but still, I'd like a bit more information, guys. That's just me and how I feel about websites and presentation and all that extra jazz. But still, a damn good beer indeed. Finally, moving over to Untappd. Untappd is listing this Farmhouse Blonde Ale at a 3.41 bottle caps out of 5. And that's out of over 3,100 ratings. So a lot of people have had this beer. A lot of people have enjoyed this beer, which is always great to see. As for me, I like it a lot. I mean, blonde ales aren't my favorite style of beer, because when it comes down to it, I think they are a bit they're lighter on the flavor note, that's just their style. This one probably has the most flavor or most diverse flavor of the style, which is very, very, very nice indeed. I like it though. Crisp, clean, goes down smoothly. Let's get right to ratings. Cheers on the final sip, guys. With that said, wow, that's really good. A little bit of citrusy notes coming through as well. This Macleans Farmhouse Blonde is being given a solid 8 out of 10 for me. Beautifully well done. A little bit different on the blonde ale side. A little bit more flavor, a little bit of extra punch and kick in the flavor department, which is really, really great to see. Then again, it always goes down smooth, goes down crisp and clean, and absolutely wonderful. I like it a lot. Definitely a solid blonde ale. If you're looking for a blonde ale, pick this up for sure. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out there. As for presentation, I like the gold can. Very simple, very clean, very crisp, just like the beer itself. Little description on the back, perfect, but no IBUs, no ingredients, and no brewed on or bottle date or best before on the bottom or anywhere. That is a bummer. As for the website, it's a nice looking website, same description as on the can, but nothing really, really special about it. Overall, presentation gets a solid 6 out of 10. Everything looks great, it just doesn't have that information I'm looking for on a can or at a website. With all that said, guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers on review in the future, you can leave all the information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.